everyone, how are you? This is Mehnaz and the channel is Farsi Slang. The first slang of today is a phrase, Zaboonbazi Kardan. Literally it means to play with the tongue, but it is the art of becoming an eloquent advocate whose only tool is a slippery, smooth-talking mouth. Imagine your tongue isn't a sharp sword that's meant to divide, but an ultimate prepared SIM card charged only for using in order to flatter or persuasion. Who is a Zaboonbaz and what do they do? The artist of silver tongue, a person who talks so beautifully that they can hypnotize you. They can sell you a brick, yet make you feel that brick is an absolute key to your happiness and success. Let me give you an example. When you want to ask your boss for a day off and address them with things like Your Excellency, the benevolent, the best manager of the century, or things like that, you are officially engaging in Zaboonbazi. Sometimes these Zaboonbaz people are masters at avoiding responsibilities. Instead of doing the task themselves, they use a sentence to trick others into doing their job. They tire you out with sweet talks that you volunteer for their job. If you successfully use empty compliments to shift the duty of washing the dishes at a party on your friend, you have successfully performed Zaboonbazi on your friend. Sometimes Zaboonbazi is about telling a lie with honey flavor. A Zaboonbaz, even when making a huge blunder, they correct the situation with a sweet sentence that makes you think how logical and self-justified person they are. So friends, if you see someone is talking like Nightingale and they're trying to convince you to do something weird, immediately check your wallet because they are doing Zaboonbazi and you might be their next victim. So please be careful to not let yourself be guldun. Welcome to the second part of today's video. احسان honari نیست به امید تلافی. نیکی به کسی کن که به کار تو نیاید. This verse provides a sharp philosophical distinction between an act of calculated investment and an act of true virtue. احسان هنری نیست به امید تلافی means kindness is not a great virtue or achievement with the hope of recompense. نیکی به کسی کن که به کار تو نیاید means do good to someone who cannot be of use to you. Part 1 is evaluating calculated kindness and sets the standard by dismissing self-interested charity. Ehsan refers to any good deed, favor, or act of help. Honari nist means it's not a good virtue. This is the key metaphor. This verse states that performing a favor with the hope of getting something in return, a return favor, a recognition, or a better position, is not a remarkable act of character. It's too easy. به امید تلافی means with the hope of recompense. This highlights the motive. If you help a powerful person or a colleague that they can advance your position, your career, or they can help you in future, actually and essentially you are doing a transaction or a strategic investment, not a selfless goodness. It's driven by self-interest, making it an expected rather than admirable behavior. Part 2 is defining pure virtue. Niki به کسی کن means do good to someone. That this part repeats the call to action, to be helpful and kind. که به کارتون نیاید is referring to a person that cannot be of the use to you. This sets the condition for genuine altruism. The verse serves as a litmus test for a person's character. The kindness is only measurable in the absence of self-gain. If your benevolence always benefits you in a way, the verse suggests you have never truly understood or practiced selfless goodness. It elevates the standard of morality from mere reciprocal social exchange to genuine unconditional altruism. Actually, I think that this verse is totally opposite of the English saying that says, "You scratch my back and I will scratch yours." This verse is talking about pure charity and selfless goodness. Okay, we can call it a day. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support me, tap the bell, press like and comment section below. Hope to see you soon and bye-bye.